You guys ready for epic patch reading? Toilet. There we go. This is a controller change. Fix issue entire map. Quick slot 3 changes side to right side. D-pad. Who cares? Fix issue where fighters shield slam could not deal damage when hitting the area around the head. Yeah, that's a cool bug to have for like 3 months. Rangers multi-shot could have different bullet collection rates depending on the angle. This is how Rangers were able to get all 5 shots on a player. Basically, when you jumped up in the air and you aim straight down as a Ranger, all your shot, the cone for multi-shot shrunk. So that's how you're able to like get really consistent one-shots with it. Fixed issue where chain lightning was transferring to 5 targets instead of 4 targets. Yeah, I thought chain lightning was like chaining a lot. But anyways, you know, duck and dugger. Fixed issue with earthquake effect could sometimes remain even if the cleric stopped channeling. Never saw that one. Spell plunder rod would restore spell memory even if it hit an object. Never used spell plunder, but there you go. Fixed issue where runes golem would sometimes stop moving after blocking its attack. Never seen that one either. Material of gold ore could not be displayed properly. Never seen that. Fixed issue with reward items may not be dropped in the vault of the Ice Abyss. Fixed issue where last dungeon selection remain. These are all just fixes. Arena win loss draw records may not be displayed. Fix an issue where all items including name engraved equipment could be lost when disconnecting from arena. I told you guys that bug exists and looks like they fixed it, so maybe next time arena comes around we'll play it. Fix an issue where it's not possible to immediately win in an arena when opposing players gave up the match. We never saw that one. Fixed issue where A movement could be fixed while resting at the end of arena. Never seen that one. Fixed issue where mission conditions for certain exploration quests could not be completed. Haven't seen that one. Adventure ranks from previous seasons not displayed. Blah blah. More kills against non-religious. These are all the bug fixes. All right, balance. Fighter sprint cooldown reduced from 34 to 28 seconds. This is a big change. This is a big change because this is not a buff. This is a nerf revert. They reverted the nerf they did last season. So they nerf fighter sprint cooldown without even patch noting it last season. It was 28. They brought it to 34. I noticed that immediately. And now they're just bringing it back to what it was before. Rogue's Hide Mastery additionally reduces Hide's cooldown by 30%. This is a buff. The Hide Mastery, obviously. Cut their duration changed from 3 to 2 seconds. This is a nerf. Rogues might be really angry about it. Maybe not. Who cares? Ranger's Forceful Shot can no longer push targets back when blocked by shields. This is great. Because I would block Forceful Shot and get knocked back, and it was just morbing the hell out of me. I was just pissed. Ranger's base strength changed from 10 to 12. Resources changed from 25 to 23. This is a buff for Rangers. Rangers are always complaining about not having enough strength. +2 strength. Big change. Now they only have 3 less strength than fighter base. Wizard's slow duration changed from 2.52 seconds. Number of spells 5 to 3. I never noticed wizards were using slow a lot, but who knows? Maybe they were. Slow got a huge nerf. Magic lock got nerfed as well. I don't know why. Maybe because Inferno wizards were like locking teams out of a door permanently, and their entire team was able to reset in Campfire while wizards just like magic locked. Zap attribute bonus changed 100 to 75. Chain lightning 175. Explosion 175. These are probably good changes. The highest level of gear. We'll see how it goes. If it's too much, they'll just revert the change. Torture Mastery multiplier changed from 3 to 2. This is a buff. Phantomized movement speed bonus changed from 10 to 5%. This is a nerf. And it's probably a really warranted one because Phantomized moving at max movement speed was really annoying. Warlock spell cost increased. So this buff was changed into probably a nothing. So it's probably the same cost as before, but non-torture mastery cost will be increased. Warlock Crystal Pain instant damage attribute ratio changed from 100 to 50%. This is huge. This is a big deal because the instant Curse of Pain damage was too high. So at high gear, you were doing like between like 42 and like 50 damage up front, which was better than Zap. So yeah, this is probably a good change. Druid Dreamwalk cooldown changed from 15 to 18 seconds. This is a nerf. This is probably for the good of the game. Francesca Ask can stack up to 2 times. Now barbarians are going to be carrying like 18 Francescas now, and they are going to throw all of them specifically at you. Hope you enjoy. I mean, it probably was needed because I didn't know why throwing knives could stack to 2 and Francescas couldn't. Unique monster artifact rates dropped from 10 to 50%. This is good. This is a buff. Ornate Jazerant, the worst chest in the game, got increased magic resist. This is probably good. Light Akaton got more magic resist. This is good. Dark Cuirass, increased magic resist, and the knowledge was changed to strength. This is huge. Movement penalty decreased. I might actually start wearing Dark Cuirasses all the time now, by the way. Blade Locks DM form? Probably. Soul Torque, increased magic resist. I surprised they did that because Soul Torque is actually low-key good. You got a soul torque with max health and armor on it. Like, this thing was worth like 6,000 gold. Fangs of Death, increased magic resist. Cool. Northern full tunic, increased armor rating. This was probably needed because NFT was just really bad with the movement speed penalty after they nerfed it. Barbuda helmet, increased magic resist, very slightly decreased movement penalty. Barbuda helmet was already really good for magic resist, and now it's even better. So you guys, you're gonna see every barbarian's gonna be wearing Barbuda helmet, 100%, and then they're gonna be resisting magic like crazy. Open salad gives will, knowledge, and resourcefulness. Cool, who cares? Crusader helmet, this one made me sad because I actually really like Crusader helmet giving dex and agility, and now it's giving strength and vigor, which is like, it's cool, but dex and agility was unique to the Crusader helmet, and I thought it was awesome. Topfhelm now gives vigor and will. Topfhelm, we are now in the Topfhelm meta. Let me tell you why. Houndskull gives just vigor. Topfhelm gives you vigor and will. They both have the same movement speed penalty. Topfhelm gives more headshot damage reduction, more armor. Also, Topfhelm has no negative magic resistance, and Houndskull has negative magic resistance. So we are now, all the Houndskull users are changing to Topfhelm, 100%. Doesn't Spangenhelm have dex and agility? Bro, I'm not wearing Spangenhelm, you kidding me? Fine Cuirass, slightly less magic resist penalty. This is probably a small buff. Who knows? We might see a change. It might be it's probably, when they say slightly, it's probably really slight. What point? Slightly decreased movement penalty. This is fine. No one wore it anyways. Wind Locket, increased armor rating. Cool. Wind Locket used to be completely useless. Choose the Darkness, slightly more move speed. They have base 8. They're probably going to base 9. What my guess is. Occultist Tunic gives vigor and strength instead of strength. This is a huge change, by the way. This is a great change for Occultist Tunic wearers. Occultist Robe gives vigor and will. This is actually, I feel like this is a buff. You think Wizard got a big nerf? They got a nerf. I don't think it was a big one. Occultist Boots, slightly decreased movement speed. This buff is needed. Occultist Boots were the best caster boots in the game, hands down. That's why they were so insanely expensive. -5 movement magic resist on Fine Cuirass. So it was a change of like 5, because I think it had -10 before. Forest Hood now gives strength instead of vigor and slightly increased movement penalty. This is a buff. Rangers much rather have strength over vigor. This is a buff. Rangers are going to be wearing Forest Hood like crazy now, even with the slight movement speed penalty. Viking Helmet, increased projectile protection, who cares? Visored Barbuda gives small action speed boost. So this is why I think you're going to see a lot of Crystal Sword fighters and warlocks. Gives action speed boost along with the will bonus now. I think it's going to be huge. Druid gets Forest Hood as well. Oh my god. What? Oh my god. It's over. Well, they can wear a straw hat anyways. Open Salad, increase the move speed penalty. Yeah, who cares? Old Shoes, increase the movement speed. Probably go from 6 to like 7 or 9. Or 7 or 8. Buckled Boots, increase the armor rating. Who cares? I think they're ugly as hell. Range of Cockatrice Wards been slightly reduced. Who cares? Inferno boss drop rewards have been improved. Hordes availability has been increased. I don't know what availability means. New adventure rank season starting soon. Arena is available starting 20. New dungeon model arena. The existing religious season will end and a new season will begin. They probably realized that cheaters were inflating the religion system with the tithes or whatever they call them, the gifts, the boons, and so they probably reset it instead of like banning them all. They nerfed Blythar pretty heavy. Wait, they nerfed the religions and they didn't actually add them to the patch notes? That's hilarious. More pools, more than 10. Wow, that's crazy.